guess you could say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Player, you game player. All right, Fives, this one's going to be quick
Yeah.
because me and you don't really care, but I just wanted to get
For
it done.
international. International. Yeah.
Internationals, right? Now,
Oh,
two things I want to ask you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one is about France's 14-0. And the
What?
second one,
I haven't seen that game. Are you shitting me?
I don't even know who they played. I don't even know they played. That's how you know. I don't even know. And I want to talk about Southgate, if you think he should be sacked or kept. So first,
Sacked in the morning. He's had a long run. He's had a long run. You're getting sacked in the morning.
Wait, because I'm going to want you to explain why you want that and all that. Right. So first is France. Blood, they won 14-0, yeah?
Was that with the A team? Was that Mbappe and all that man?
They got a hat trick. Yeah.
He should have got a double.
So I thought he scored. I thought he scored 10 goals when I heard it. Yeah, he must have got subbed off and ting.
Yeah. You know, it's like a sucker said it. Score man, actually, and I'm off, bro. But I've done my job.
I was watching Talk Sport, right, and I love that they brought this up first. I can't remember who said it, right, but it was who was it? I think it was Martin Keown. He goes, before we get into this 14-0 thing, if this was the women's game, everyone will be like, see, the game's rubbish. That's why the score is like that, because they're all rubbish. Big World Cup qualifying thing or Euro qualifying.
European qualifiers.
And it's 14-0. Do you think, as much as they're trying to help them countries build a team,
come up, yeah,
you're not ready, right? But the only problem with that is, and Simon Jordan brought this up, and I was like, good argument, which was, I thought Greece was on that list. Didn't they win the Euros?
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
So it's 90 minutes, bruv. Like I always say, it's a 90-minute game.
Fam, hear me now. Greece was
14-0, bruv.
Greece, remember, when Greece went into that tournament, was it 2004?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Greece was something like 5,000 to 1 to win the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like less
5,000 to 1, bro. To win the whole thing. What about Denmark? Denmark came in on the back of some kind of funny stuff or whatever, and they came in on the back of that.
Yeah.
They didn't even make the qualification. They come in because some team has, I don't know, what other country abstained or pulled out, I don't know. And they came in and ended up winning the tournament.
What do you think about that scoreline?
Okay, well, that scoreline's like this.
Do you think it's ridiculous? Should it be in football?
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, when you put on that shirt and it says Europe, and it's got on about European qualifiers, yeah, that means you was good enough to qualify to get to this stage of the game of the group.
True.
You made it this far. Regardless what you're gonna face, what's coming to you, because you know there's better opposition. Yeah, so they mix up all these groups and all that. Give them a little fighting spirit, little fighting chance, innit? You know what I mean? So listen, that team who France played knew they was going to get slapped. So they already lost as the group was announced. As soon as they knew they was in that group with France, they already knew they was getting zapped.
Yeah, they're like, forget that game.
Forget that. They already had that. They knew that was getting zapped. So from the time they was in the group, they've already lost momentum. They've already lost already. We shook that up as an L. But we don't know the scoreline of the L.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We just don't know the scoreline. Now, if France put that up, let's just say France put that against one of the top 30 nations or top 20 nations, and it's 14, we'll be like, what? Now the game's fixed and all that. Come on, man, where's the VAR? Where's the offsides and all that? Because I'm sure there must be a couple of offsides in that 14 demolition. You should be putting 20. Yeah? You lucky bastards, it should have been 10. You got 14. It should have been 10. It's 14.
14.
Right? So, for that, they've qualified and they've got the shirt to represent in this tournament. But just like they do in the European and the Europa, in it, they obviously, they're not good enough to get that. So you've all these countries that's getting slapped by these mad, crazy scorelines. They should have like another conference below. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You go to this one. All them teams are going to slap them out in big numbers. You got to go down to the next one.
Yeah. Or you know what? I think they should just start that. No, don't make it if you get dropped out the big thing, you go into this, because then it makes that look bad. You know, like Europa League, sometimes people don't respect it because man get dropped in from Champions League. You know what I mean? If they
Yeah, but they still got to win it. Man
made
United
a
did it.
tournament, if they made a tournament for the lesser countries so they can build their thing up,
Right. This is like economics. Yeah, exactly.
then the best out of that group, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, you can come to the Euros or you can come to the World Cup. All of you lot can't
You have
come.
to qualify.
You get
Without invitation other than the host.
You
Any
get
major tournament, if you're the host, you ain't getting invited. You better play to get there. No, there ain't no one getting invited to no tournaments, bro. You have to invite. You have to gate crash to these tournaments, bro. There ain't no invitations, bro. You have to crash it, bro.
Because you know when a smaller country wins a game, it does a lot for the country. You know,
Well, of course it would.
even if it's something as I say small as morale. When countries win games and you see their fans dancing in the street, you're like,
look at the clubs. Look at the clubs. Look at the clubs in England in the lower tier leagues. When they get a massive win and they get the FA Cup draws and they play the Liverpool, they all come out. It's generating money. So we only have to look at our own football 92 football league clubs just to see that what it spurs. You see these clubs like you never even heard of them. Like who's that? I see Charlton play some team there, but I was like, who the hell? Who are you guys? Hackney Marsh, Pop to give, let them have a little glory. Even if they're going to put up a fight, they're going to bring out their best. They're going to put out their best. Because you know what? We're in the box. This is a one-time opportunity, and we've got to show out. Yeah. That's it. We have to show out. Even if we get slapped, if people see heart, we might get slapped 14, but if they keep seeing we're showing heart and we're still willing to fight, even though we're 14 down, but you can't discount that team because they've got heart, bro.
Yeah, no.
Any given other day, brother, when you got people like Mbappe and all, but the French have got a Ross Clairefontaine at Football Academy, bro. Clairefontaine, bro. Brother, that's not saying Louis the 16th. That's some chateau shit, bro. That's some chateau shit. Remember all these guys come from here now. All these brothers, and they bring to Clairefontaine, and every man that's come out of that academy, look at them now. All of them are world class and won a World Cup. Check that. They've all won a World Cup. Everybody playing that's playing at Clairefontaine, gone into the senior squad or under 21s or whatever, they've all won shit, bro. They all know how to win. That's what makes them so different. That's why the French are that way. They know how to win. We don't take L's around here. So you can only play what's in front of you, bro. If I have to drop you 50-0, then you're gonna get a 50 dub, bro.
Oh yeah, it's not a problem on France's side. You do what you do, but
no, we're not here to embarrass you. This is a qualifier. So right back now, we know a couple of goals. Look, Mbappe will score a hat trick. If I score a hat trick in 10 minutes, I'm gonna want to be playing, bro. Because I'm hot now.
Because like
I might not want to score.
It's like I know they qualified to get there, but it's like you did, but clearly this is a level too much for you.
The name of it's called European qualifiers. This is in the name. These countries are within Europe. We're going to see you qualified. However, to get to this level, to get into the group stages. Remember, you got to play games to get to a group stage.
You know what? Real talk. Fair is fair, innit? If they qualified to get there,
bro, the property says Euro.
They're beaten, innit? It is
bro,
what it is.
The property says Euro, UEFA. When they go to the World Cup, it says property of FIFA. The shirt and you are property of FIBA, property of UEFA. That's what you are. Once you put on that jersey, it says it on the shirts, bro. Property of this. They say in jail. When you wear the jail property, you're property of them. It's the same principles, bro. You know what I mean? As long as you're wearing that shirt, right? We look at Luton Town. They just come from 5 divisions, Hackney Marshes and all the rest of it, and come into the Premiership, bro. Luton, Luton will take. And look at Luton. They're like, we're not going to take a drubbing, but we'll lose, but we're going to show heart.
That's what I'm saying.
We will lose, but we're going down fighting. We're going down to the depth of this shit here.
Exactly. Because I never forget that time when Derby came up. It wasn't the last time they came up, but I think it was the time before that. They got molly-whopped. It was embarrassing. Like, there's no point being here if you're not going to try, blood. You know what I mean? It look like they're not trying, but see, Luton is trying. But let's not digress. All right, so we talk about the France thing. I think you had the right idea. There should be another competition for the lesser countries so they can.
I think there's a wrong outcome. If they don't qualify, get to the majors. See, Because only remember in these qualifiers, just like the World Cup, the top two, right? Top two, and then the third will have a playoff. All the third places will all have playoffs with whoever finishes third in their own groups. So you have a play. I remember out of all those groups, right? There's only 4 countries that will qualify. All those in the third position places. There's only another. Let's just say there's only another 4 places.
Yeah.
You got the team that's already gone through. The France, Germany, England, Holland. The major hard hitters. They're gone through. Now, second would be like Switzerland, Denmark, Norway. They will come in like second and when things in. Serbia. You know what I'm saying? And you got the other who've got lot who's in the third tier. You might have Azerbaijan and Raskla, Armenia, and all the little countries in the third position. So that all those teams, all those countries in the third position, remember, they all have to play in order for, there's only 4 positions left to make up the full group that goes to the tournament. That's it. There's only 4 positions left. So all those third countries are finishing in third place. They all have a playoffs, isn't it? More money for them. That's what it's about, isn't it? Money for them. So they're all going to have to get this playoff because there's only 4 positions left. So for any of us get a second chance or a third or fourth chance to get to this major tournament.
Yeah, I like that. You get me? I personally would say make it a whole official, another tournament for them because they're just not strong enough. But as I said, fair's fair. If they do qualify to get to this spot and then they get their ass whooped, it is what it is. Because they earned the right to get there. They earned the right to get there.
They played their way to get there. And we can't stop that. But they know when you come against the bigger nations, when you're coming against the bigger nations now.
It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. When they come against France, they get handled. But all right, so Southgate. After the morning, even though that wasn't a penalty, Jesus Christ! But I saw the replay.
Like I said,
are you saying he's out?
I said it years ago on the very same show, and I stand by it and I stand on it. The greatest failure that the English FA have ever done, and the biggest injustice and miscarriage of justice, all because of their egos and because this and that. The one thing that why they fucked up and it coming like a curse for England from that time there. And you know what that was? The one thing they never did was to employ Brian Clough. That fucked them. But ever since that day, they never took him because he told them about themselves. England never won a fuck all ever since that. We hardly even qualified for shit, bro. Because Brian Clough had the blueprint how to get there. Man like him, man like Bill Shankly, man like Bob Paisley, and these man, they knew how to fuck because they know how to blood clot win. And like I keep saying, because of the generation of the wealth and the money in it, as I said, some countries don't give a fuck about winning shit. As long as we're on the box and we're getting TV views, we're shown to the global world. It's fucking dope for us. We can build our infrastructure. We can build our academies and all this sorts of stuff. So they're not interested in winning the tournament outright.
They're definitely living off.
Definitely. But as we hear about Gareth Southgate, like I said, that was the biggest miscarriage of justice because the Shanklys, the Paisleys, and the Cloughs, but I didn't want them because they're not taking no check. You're not telling me how to run this shit. You employ me as a coach to coach the players. Don't fucking interfere when you're in your ass boardroom in your suits. Fuck the suits. You don't make no decisions about this shit. What's going on in here? I don't care if he's your nephew or some nepotism shit. Oh, when he's got bloodline tied to this. Fuck all that. This is about winning. If he's not a winner, that player's not a winner at a particular club, or if he's a winner individually and ball club, you got to move him out. Look at the great players that we have to see get moved out to go to because their skill factor and their ability and their minds is just too good for a club like that. How many times have we said that about players? One player that comes to mind right here, right now, Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona, he was at Leeds. And you could clearly see this man was too good for these guys, too great to be in this place. No, man, he's took up to a greater place and show his greatness. Where did he go? Man United for $1 million. 7 mil, something like that.
Yeah,
that's 7 mil he went there for. Cantona is a prime example of what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but look, Southgate hasn't he got the best record?
You got the best one?
Bar 66. He's better than. He's done
No,
better than everyone.
my brother.
Innit?
I say this, yeah. He's
Isn't
had a
that not
few.
true? That's true
I
though.
think he had a few scrapes, and the players them played out based on what they're in front of the box. The players. I'm not thinking so sure if it's even for Gareth Southgate because as I said, it's
But
not Southgate picking the team. It's the FA and the sponsors and all of that, bruv. I keep saying it. Why do people
all right,
keep doubting what I'm saying, yo?
no, I hear what you're saying, but I keep telling you, if we go with that, we might as well stop all of this.
My brother,
There's no point watching. So
King, give me that.
we have to focus on the game,
It's,
right?
it's not a game no more. That come. How many times have we had the discussion? It's not a game. It's entertainment, bro. This is the bullshit and the whole
Yeah,
fuck
no,
thing about the whole thing.
but listen. You are right, right? But when it comes to the game, I'm talking about the field. The reason why we're all here is because the game is entertaining.
Yes, they have to make it entertaining.
The entertainment, right? I'm being extra and pedantic, but the game is entertaining, but the entertainment is the interviews and all the bullshit afterwards, the social media. That's we got to keep them watching like we weren't going to watch on Saturday anyway. We love football. We were going to watch, but they want to get the eyes of everyone. They want granny to watch. They want the baby to watch. So all the drama, they want the women to watch.
Yeah.
They make sure that there's drama happening.
Yeah, right. It's a movie, bro.
It's entertainment, but we were going to watch
movie,
anyway.
bro.
Get me?
It's a movie.
The football people were going to watch anyway, so they just want other people to watch. So then they can sell the product to other people for more money. You know how it go. But if we just focus on the game instead of all that shit, because we will go and we will go watch football at Hackney Marshes because we enjoy the game and the game is entertaining. There's no entertainment around. There's no big cameras in Hackney Marsh.
No.
You get me? But the game is still there. So we have to try and separate it. I know when it's time to talk about certain things, we can, but we have to try. Because if we don't separate it, then it's all fake. It's wrestling. Pack up. Because we know who's going to win. We know who's going to lose. Let's go home.
It seems that way. I mean, what's been presented to us as a product now, because they're calling it a product, fam.
Well, it's been a product since 92, man. It's been a product before that. Football is a product because you have to buy. It's been a product since.
What you do now? When it was your whole first division, you always had your match of the day, and then on Sunday you had your big match. You Bob Moore.
Product.
You know what I mean, Brian Moore.
That's a product. Match of the day is a product.
Match of the day and big match on Sunday, bro.
All of that. It's all product. It's just these man who own it now got more money, got bigger stuff. It's bigger than match of the day on Saturday. It's bigger than that.
They've grown the game in it. Because, like we said, after the 92 season, after the Heysel, you remember Heysel fucked up everything?
Yeah. No, wait. Because I want to stay on point. That's why I was saying Southgate. If we take it as game value, Southgate has done better than any other English manager, bar the winner in '66. He's done better than all of them.
Well, in terms of the qualifications and getting to the tournaments,
how far he takes England, he's got to finals and quarterfinals. Hoddle ain't do it. Terry, was it
Venables, Terry Venables.
Yeah, that man do it once. That's all Gareth does. He has something. He has something. End.
Yeah, but like I said, then obviously he has something in it. Because remember, his playing days was where Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, right?
And Middlesbrough.
Now Middlesbrough, they were really good at the back when they had Jonathan Woodgate and Jorginho and Ravanelli.
No, Gareth Southgate ain't no star. He wasn't no
star, but he was a stalwart in terms of defending. Yeah, so he knew his job. He knew his lane.
Yes.
He's disciplined.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's him as a manager now as well.
Well, that's right. Well, you have to take the very same playing ways and mindset into the coaching managerial era, like Coach Prime does with the youth. Then what he's done from a child, old school kind of way doing this shit because it worked. Because the man's a Hall of Famer and got he's got Super Bowl rings to prove that.
I think it's more of depending on when you're a coach. You got to teach the fundamentals, and then you see that someone is a star because there's no point Prime teaching the children to do what he does because they're not him.
No. You're not gonna.
No, I know that. I know what he's doing. He's giving them the fundamentals of life so you can be good in the game and outside.
Outside the game, exactly.
Yeah, and then your natural talents have to weave in between that because there's no way. There's no way the greatest coach in the world can't make someone with no talent good. They're not good. You see what I'm saying? But someone with talent, you can mold and you can get them to focus and be great. That's what a coach is supposed to do. You know what I mean? But Southgate, I think now it's looking like now his team might be better than the golden age, bro.
Well, the golden ball lot, they never won fuck all anyway.
I know, but as individuals, bad boys.
Bro, a team's called team.
Listen to me, because you just said they ain't won nothing. They're all winners.
Who? Not
international. Yeah, them are all winners.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're all winners. They're not. You can't call them losers. So an international.
No. But
international, they didn't do it.
Yeah,
but
they were. Individually, they were individually. Yeah, individually, they were all winners at their own club.
Yeah, they're all winners.
But unfortunately, when it came to the national setting, the whole nation, we had individual issues between players from the south and players from the north.
And
that's what
the manager can't control it.
It didn't even come together. We can't even talk out here with the team because they were never a team.
Right.
They were never a team in the first place.
Now, same players, not the same people. Same players are coming from different clubs, and Southgate got them vibing, blood.
Yeah, because you know right.
Oh, he's
like from the outset. But I wish he had stuck to it. Because he never, because his arm got twisted by the FA. And then when he first got the job, remember what he said. Yeah, and you could definitely quote on this one. When he got the job, Gareth Southgate said this: all players will be selected based on their performance.
Oh, well, that's some bullshit. You know what?
Yeah.
He must have meant.
You're fucking
Faz, you see how you just quoted him? I listened.
That's what he said.
I just listened, right? He said players will be picked on their performance, not their form, not their club form. He might have been saying on their England performance, I will.
No. In order to get to England, you got ball out for your club, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with you. That's what I think. But
you don't ball out for your club. How are you going to be international?
Guys, your quote, that's not what he said, though. He said on their performance. So he can hide behind, I said performance. I meant when I see them, I pick you off that. When I see you. Not when in your club. You get me? Because imagine, you know what? It don't even make no sense, really. I'm just going to be devil's advocate one time. If you pick someone off their club form and then don't use them the same way their club used them, how are you going to get the same results?
Yeah, exactly. Because they want to start, because again, you're trying to move a man out of his position.
England play a different way to the way that Arsenal play, to the way Man United play, to the way City play, to the way Newcastle play, and all these players come from those.
It comes from tactical astuteness, yeah. That comes from tactical astuteness. Man, you have to set up formations, know what a better player's skills and his weaknesses and his strengths are. Yeah, and when you're sending out a team, brother King, as I always say, fam,
really and truly, when
you're going into a battle, so you need a battle strategy, bruv.
Yeah,
that team's got a different color shirt than me. That's the enemy for me, right? This is the battlefield right now. Slewing's going on. Pure slewing going on out here. Straight slewing. That's the game. The name of the game is winning results, bro. Winning and results.
So you want him in or out?
Do I want him in or out? Well,
after this tournament.
After this tournament,
you want him out now?
I think he's gonna step down, and I think he's had he's had a good run. You've done the best out of them all. Finish this tournament and this ends that. You got your full pay. You got your pension of the FA. Bag of money. There's all going to be, bro. You got Saudi Arabia, bro. You know what I'm saying, Gareth? You done your stint, bro. Boom, there you go, Saudi Arabia, bro. Let's go over there, man. Probably get more money over there, but then the FA can ever pay you. You've done your job. You got your dough. Go take your family into the sunshine for a little bit. You've been up and down all across Europe in the cold. Do this. The wife is probably saying, Gareth, we're done here. Yeah, we've done all that. We have all the, we've got the money, we've got the ass, we've got all of these. We can go anywhere you want. Boom. You're former England manager, brother. Bro, look at Sven-Goran Eriksson. Look at Rascal Capello and all them man them who was ex-England player, other than people like Sam Allardyce. And then look at idiot man them.
It's true.
Yeah? Look at the other man. They've got like that man became Rascal superstar in another area. Sven-Goran Eriksson used to come dancing. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't know where you start other stuff start happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Gareth Southgate, he's good, man. And if I was him, and I believe that's what this is the sentiment that I get, that he's already made his mind up. Right? He's made his mind up already that this is his last tournament. I assure you, he's going to walk, but he's not getting sacked. He's going to walk. I've done what I needed to do. I've got my dough. I'm the best ever English manager ever.
Well,
right?
not ever.
Well, not ever. Well, in terms of, well, put it this way: you and Sir Alf Ramsey's like that. You never want to World Cup, but you and Sir Alf Ramsey's like that. Ken Hodgson and then man can't talk to you.
Yeah, if he wins something, then they can't talk to you. Yeah.
None of you men that can talk to you, no matter what they say.
No matter what they say.
Great, but when it comes to the nation, you can't really say jack to me because my resume speaks for itself, and I'm done here.
Yeah,
no,
I agree, but I think
he's walking, bro.
I think it has to after the tournament, walk or be sacked. Either way,
his decision has already been made. I'll show you. He's had these talks with his wife and his family. Let me tell you that mother and father that's still alive. He's had these talks. Big man thing. Because
to wrap this up, this topic up. Give me 3 options. Who should be replacing Gareth?
Right about now. Right back there. I'm not about replacement. We can do with a caretaker for now. Come on, because I can't think of an official. I can't think now. How are we speaking? Are we speaking in terms of does this next candidate have to be English?
Clearly not, innit? They don't have to be no more. I think it should
be. We have to keep it to the roads of that because England was screaming about we ain't had an English manager. And we had so much different foreign legion coming, never done jack shit, take a bag of money.
But who would you have if you could?
If I could?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have an English manager, yeah, I'm gonna have Eddie Howe.
I knew you were gonna say Eddie.
Yeah, if I'm gonna have an English manager, it's got to be Eddie Howe. No, there ain't nobody else. Forget about Sam Dash. Can't write about now. You burn in Everton. Eddie Howe. If I'm gonna have an English manager, if I have
all right. Now, okay, I'll put you in Eddie's shoes. You leaving?
Leaving what? Boom. What? Leaving Newcastle. Set the national nation job. Yeah. I would because the nation needs me, and I'm no nation. And I'm not here to step in no one's shoes. I'm not filling no one's shoes. I'm coming to do shit my way. I'm not filling no one's shoes. I don't feel garish. No. I'm not here to fill no man's shoes. I'm walking my own line.
Yeah, that's
I'm walking my own line. Let's get this straight. Before I sign anything, I'm walking my own line. Forget the Gareth Southgate. That era is done. I'm not walking in his shoes. I'm on my team. Yeah, that's what I'm on. But don't get me wrong. I'll go for tips from international managers, club managers, how to get around things. I'll tell you I'm a manager if I could have. All right, Eddie Howe's one. I'd have Roberto Martinez.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd have him.
What did Belgium show you that he did good?
Well, for me, he can get his boys to play, and he's done it at Wigan, for God's sake. He's done it at Swansea. And he's done it at Wigan.
He's got an FA Cup. Yeah, man.
Swansea and Wigan's, bro. You can do that with them budget and them little man there. You can go into things, man. You're proven. You're proven from. Look what Wigan there. Look what Swansea says Martinez left. He went to Everton. He kept them stable. He kept them stable over there. Yeah. See, I'm looking at Everton now. I find clutching. I'm like Luton and Notts Forest and Burnley. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Martinez would be a one for me, right? I definitely got to have the special one.
Jose.
I'll give him a shot.
That'd be very. I think he'll make flipping. You know, you don't know.
I'll give him a shot.
his defensive play, man, Jesus Christ. But all right, cool. That's all right. That's all right.
He'll be my candidate.
We'll come back in a bit. I've got a game for us to play.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.